you and me around Milan vlog. If you're new here and you love fashion, beauty, and all things luxury lifestyle, click subscribe and join me on this incredible journey. Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. I am home sweet home, as you guys can see, and one thing that I really love more than anything else when I'm at home is to film from this spot. I love it here. It's just like, even like my laptop's here, because actually usually I do start my vlogs in the morning, but I am starting at exactly 7 p.m. and that is because, you know what, I wanted to vlog a little bit tomorrow, a little bit today. I wanted to show you outfit that I don't know what's it gonna be. We're going out for pizza. Filippo's parents are in town. Everybody loves us, especially that. So we're gonna bring them there. My makeup's already done because I was already working today and doing different kinds of things. Lipstick, of course, my favorite. Prada Beauty, Nudo. Love it so much. I just want to touch off some kind of bronzer. Maybe we'll go for this Chanelo. I don't know if I actually told you when did I also cut my hair. Did I tell you that? Quite a bit shorter actually, but the thing is, with the supplements I take, with the good care I take of it, it's growing really fast. So it was literally like this long, and now we're like here. It's not that much shorter, but I'm still kind of growing out some shorter parts from my little fringe adventure, but that's a whole other story. We're gonna get dressed, go for pizza, and then tomorrow I plan on bringing you around. I want to do some things in town, so it's gonna be a little bit of like you and me around Milan vlog kind of thing. But first things first, what are we gonna wear? Actually, I have an idea. Okay, it's a bit of a all white outfit. A link, of course, everything, as I always do, you guys. Let's just tuck in this t-shirt, but it's not gonna be an all white outfit. It just looks like it's gonna be an all white outfit. This just arrived in post today. It's something that I've ordered and I really love it, but a yellow. And I'm gonna wear this as a little shirt jacket type of vibe. Just thinking what shoes. I have also recently ordered a perfect color and type and style and everything shoes for this look, but they haven't arrived yet because I literally ordered them today. I hope that like everything that I need will arrive before the trip. I actually love it already. I don't need a big bag, so obviously I'm gonna go for my little Kelly pochette. And now the only question is, what shoes do we want? I have yellow shoes, but not the ones that I want. I have an idea for the shoes that I want, that I love. Every time I wear them, people are freaking out because they're so ugly, it's insane. And it's the rose slides. I just love them, you guys, because A, they're so comfortable, and B, they're so cool. But are my in-laws gonna think that I'm completely crazy if I go out like this? And probably that's not very elegant of an outfit. Honestly, I have no idea what's the temperature outside. Also because we've had this whole AC situation on. It's really cold in the house. Okay, like I would go for these shoes, but I think everyone's gonna think I'm a little bit crazy, so I'm gonna avoid that and be a little bit more like what my mom would also think is acceptable. I think I'm gonna go for these Alaias, the sparkly ones. I haven't worn them that much, you know. And yes, so my Alaia mesh shoes are literally my favorite because they're so comfy and I wore them so much, but these I haven't worn that much. But I love them, and they add a little bit of like fun to this outfit. So this is gonna be the look, I think. I definitely need to get like reorganization of these bags because everything's so dark. That's it. Okay, let's pack this pochette. I just need like a lip gloss, really, because I'm going with Filippo, but a wallet, a fragrance, house keys. Maybe I need them, maybe not. A touch of one of my favorite fragrances. I'm thinking, do I need like some kind of jewelry? I've changed the watches. I've got my offshore. I want to curate my ear game because currently I'm just wearing my Ideal diamond studs I wear all the time. I'm going to change my jewelry game a little bit throughout this video, okay? We just need to decide on what's it going to be. I mean, my ears, obviously, that's what I'm talking about. This is like palladium hardware, so I don't want to wear too much gold, but kind of starting with this ring already, which I love so much. Well, the watch is gold anyway, so whatever. And then when we have a little bit more time, I'm gonna come and like fully curate my whole jewelry vibe as it is, okay? Let's go. Guys, I dressed myself, I switched off the lights, I looked at myself in the mirror, and I realized I don't like the shoes with the outfit, so I've decided to change. Thank you, baby, you're the best. I realized I am gonna change the shoes. Thank you, Poopy. So I'm going for these ship sandal. I don't know what's the official name. I'm gonna put the official name on the screen.
But I love them.
Do you love them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
I think this is so much better now. Because I was looking at the outfit and I was like, I don't like the outfit, I don't like the outfit, I don't like the outfit. Now I love the outfit. I put this necklace around my neck. I mean, it is gold, but it adds a little bit something. Also the yellow Miu Miu sunglasses. Prada lipstick in the bag, and on y va. What is that, your jackets or your shirts?
All I need to remember is that with that jacket, I'm gonna wear the leather pants.
Filippo is packing for our trip in London. Guys, I wanted to vlog pizza last night, but the whole trip, not a trip, like a visit to the restaurant with Filippo's parents went in a way that I was basically practicing my Italian for, I'm gonna say, an hour and a half, and I'm really loving it. So my goal for learning Italian was that I can speak to my in-laws perfectly by the time it's Christmas. The whole point of learning Italian, which I don't really necessarily need in my everyday life, was that I can speak to my in-laws fluently and I can express myself and not seem like a stupid little girl. And I'm so proud that now I can speak to them. So today Filippo left actually this morning, very early at 7 a.m. and he's off to Roland Garros, and I stayed with them and I spent this morning like talking to them about everything. And I just felt like, wow, this is actually kind of crazy. When I'm a little bit tired, my Italian is a little bit rustier, but otherwise I can manage. Nice little combo, so I'm very proud of that. Look at this, all navy outfit. We have an appointment in Miu Miu. The new stocks just arrived, so I want to bring you guys for a little shopping spree. I want to go to Antonia, I want to go to Miu Miu, and I want to bring you guys for a little comforting, cozy, alone at home type of vlog. Are you up for it? Walking to the Portrait Milan. It's a hotel here in Milan and it's really beautiful. I've taken you here many times, I think, in my vlogs. They have basically Antonia, which they also have in Via Cosani, but they have a man and woman shop. So Filippo loves also to come here, so you can see it, but we can only enter through the courtyard. Maybe not, maybe we can also enter from here, but I always enter through the courtyard. And this is the courtyard. They have like this hotel in particular, they have a restaurant, but there's also a beef bar. So this is the men's. We've been here with Filippo before. It smells like figs inside, I love it. But we go to women's, and the reason why I especially love coming here is because they have great selection of the Row and Vivi Filo, and I love seeing it in real life. Sometimes I love shopping online, but you know. I love this brand. The wardrobe in New York City is so good. Pinks and yellows. The butter yellow is dominating everything. They also sell Armarium here, and it's another brand that I love. The silk is so beautiful. Okay guys, well, we're here at the Miu Miu. They've changed the windows. It's so cute. Look at this, I love it. We're gonna do a little shopping session. Are you ready? Love this print so much from the last summer. It's really beautiful.
I remember when we used to be in love, and we thought that nothing could ever keep us from partying, leaving this romance behind. But now you're gone, and all I have is all I have.
Here we are. I took quite a few things from the new season. I love this shirt. This could be nice over like a white dress or white pair of shorts or anything. Then I love this dress. It's not in my size. That's usually the way with the new collection. It has this kind of like really beautiful camisole kind of little, almost like an underwear like vibes under, and it's full length. There's also a short version of it. Then I took this long silk brown maxi. I also took this top, which I by the way have in another color, this little t-shirt for like traveling and things. And I love this they have in so many different versions actually, and a few more tops. Let's see, let's get trying things on. Okay, I love this dress, I love the detailing, but can't close it. This is an Italian 36, so it's like a 32 basically. I'm a 36 French. I think one size up would be great because it's not too bad, but I want it to be comfortable for the summer, so I really love it. Really love it. So beautiful. Okay, so the shirt, this is quite cute. This is size 36. I could go for a bigger size in this as well. Honestly, it's like my first time shopping, like I got all the sizes wrong. This one is not too big, as you can see in the top part, but I'm loving this dress. I really love it. I just need to get the right size. So let's see how I can make it happen without actually trying everything on several times. This is a 42, so I need like a 38 basically. And I love it. This is like a perfect, also like a travel dress. Okay, this one I love, if you love this kind of tops, like the bandana vibes, but I already have one, so I don't think I need another one, even if this one's white. The other one's like grayish, but I think I'm fine with the one I have. I think this is so cute. I got one in a perfect size. I love it. I can't even explain to you guys how comfy this feels, how warm, how cozy, how cute it feels on. And I'm thinking like after a day of tanning with like shorts on a boat. Let's try more. I have more, way more. Okay, this is so cute. I'll come very close so you can see it's like a crochet. It has a skirt that in the back says Miu Miu. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. I'm creating so much mess in this changing room and I hate creating mess. So, how cute is this? Even with this bag that I'm wearing right now, like, look. We have this brown one that really like makes the hourglass body shape kind of vibes. I like it, but you know what? I don't identify myself with such tight kind of fitted dresses. So got the size of this dress that I really want and need. And now it's perfect. I can close it. The detailing is so cute. I love it. They probably think I died because in the middle of trying everything on, my sister called me. So I just better come out so they don't get concerned about me. But anyway, everything's fine. I'm good. I think I got what I got. So for now, the only item I'm not sure about is this shirt, because I like shirts like this a lot. I love shirts like this. I think it's so cute, but I don't really need it. So for now, I'm just gonna go and explore a little bit more, but I really do like it. I mean, I don't need anything, that's the point. However, what do you guys think? Will I regret not getting it? Also, it's so structured and nice. I love it. The material is incredible. Okay, let's see. I'm coming home with a few things, not too many. Well, nothing that you haven't seen already, because I've shown you as I was trying things on. Nothing that you haven't seen. But I think like really cute things for summer, you know? And now I want to stop by at Tiffany's, which is actually quite close by, to see if they have something. Is it here? Did I miss it? Or maybe I missed it. Maybe it was down there. Anyway, then if it's down there, it's not meant to be. Because I wanted to stop by at Tiffany's, but I didn't want to stop by. And if I have to go all the way back, I know it's in front, I think. I guess I don't shop that much, considering that I don't really know perfectly where the shops are. And then heading home, we're gonna make something to eat. Maybe I need to stop by at the grocery store to buy a few things. But then I'm leaving tomorrow, so I also don't want to overbuy things. So I just buy something for the dinner. What can I tell you? But this store, it's either closed permanently or it's under renovation. It is what it is. I've been meaning to stop by Tiffany's for a while, but I just never actually managed to. But I'm traveling soon to London, and honestly, like, you guys know how much I love jewelry, and there's so many pieces I'm loving from Boucheron. I definitely want to stop by. I don't think they have a Boucheron store in Milan. I need to look into this. Okay, so now we go grocery shopping, all right?
Did it take so long to come to me? Maybe you were waiting round for me too. So I feel you're some kind of wonderful, some kind of magical.
Wow, thank God I left the AC on, you guys. Also did some food shopping. Honestly, tell me you're from Balkan without telling me you're from Balkan. Ta-da! Love this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's time to take my supplements. Should I take the fruit or should I take the plain? I keep the plain. For dinner, with dinner. Supplementi. Nom, nom, nom. Very important. My midday cycle. Raspberries, because I'm gonna make myself an acai later. Love this so much. So yummy. And it's full of like probiotics and it's really healthy for your gut. So I'm gonna have it all right now as a snack. It's better than a milkshake because it's not sweet. It's sour. If you know what kefir is, it's like yogurt, but it's not yogurt. Anyway, this is yummy, especially with my supplements. Okay, we're back to where we kind of started. Home sweet home. It's actually so humid in Milan right now, but anyway, none of you care about that. What I wanted to tell you is that I'm actually preparing to film another video, which is Q&A. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions that are very much like, I put like deep talk related, but it doesn't have to be deep talk. It's just that I don't want to answer to. It's not that I don't want to answer to it. I could, but I don't want that video to be about which first designer bag to buy or something like that. I want to film like a lot of kind of different topics video in a way, and I want to tell you, like, give you a little wedding update. I want to give you update on our like life situation and things like that if we're moving. So a lot of things. That's gonna be the next video, so save the date. It's gonna be the next one. That's the general plan. I am currently like also working on that. I need to unpack what I just got at Miu Miu. And that's it, you guys. It's 4:21. I also need to pack. I've been at home for clearly way too long, and it's time to make a move and head on to my next destination. Talking about Q&A and a little bit more, I want to call them superficial questions. They're more like fun questions because they're about things that we all like and enjoy, such as fashion and beauty and whatnot. And I did 2 lives back to back, one yesterday morning and one this morning. And I got a question someone asked, do you actually still have any Chanel bags? Because it seems like most of your bags are Hermes. And it's a very valid question, actually, when we talk about fashion, because obviously Chanel is a leader in luxury leather goods, I would say one of the. So it's a very valid question, but here's my answer to you. It's not true that I just wear Hermes. I love Miu Miu bags. I love the Row bags. I love Bottega bags, Alaia bags. Like I have Teckle bags in many different colors. I love Savette bags. I have like different like Loro Piana. I even have Brunello Cucinelli, Gucci, obviously, Loewe bags, Prada bags. I mean, there's so many brands that I love and wear, like Prada Amy, Loewe Squeeze, or Puzzle. I love that bag, the Alaia Teckle. I love the Romargo. I have 6. Filippo was right, because he kept saying, you have 6 Margos. That's kind of crazy. And I kept saying, no, I only have 5. Like, it makes much difference. The point is that, yes, right now on my shelves, I only have like 2 different Chanel bags. And on my shelves are the bags that I reach for the most. I have a classic flap. Let me show it to you. And like a tiny little mini thing. No, I have more, actually. That was a mistake. I have 4 Chanel bags. Okay. Oh, 5. Whatever. I have this bag. I think I wore it last time a year ago. And this bag, this is probably my favorite of all the ones that you will see now. It is vintage, so I love it especially much. A classic flap in this beige color. This is probably my favorite. And then I have this little thing here that I think is so adorable, but I haven't worn it as much as I would want to. The truth is that I don't actually reach much for Chanel bags. I have, I think, 30 Chanel handbags in my collection. I have a lot of classic flaps, and I have a few boy bags. I have a 22, I have a 19, I have some seasonal mini. Oh no, wait, there's another one. There's one Chanel bag that I would do wear, but just because Filippo bought it for me. This one over here. And I wear this every summer because it's such a summery color. So I love to wear it with like a light blue dresses and things like that. But when was the last time I bought a Chanel bag? Was this one, and it's not even a bag. It's like a beauty case. And I bought this during Vlogmas, last Vlogmas. But the truth is, like, obviously they launched the 25, which is supposed to be their new classic bag this year. Am I gonna buy it? I don't think so. At least not at the moment. I'm not like loving it. I see that like Chanel is kind of starting to also do their marketing, and I love that because I do think that it's kind of important to show what's out there, to show how to style pieces, to bring the luxury closer to people, not further away. I'm not saying that about Chanel, by the way, any brand. I don't like when luxury is intimidating to people. I don't like when brands feel like if you enter a store, they don't treat you with utmost respect. Like I was just in Miu Miu, and honestly, they feel to me like they're old friends. Like they're so kind, they're so welcoming. Do you want something to drink? Do you want to have a seat? Oh, don't worry, we prepare this for you. We prepare, like, it's just, and it doesn't matter if it's me. I see them also with all the other people. They're so kind to everybody, and it's a luxury brand. And I think that's how luxury brands should be. So when it comes to whatever, marketing or whatever it is, I like it. And at the end of the day, obviously every brand can do whatever they want. I saw like the they did with Chanel 25, they did like huge seeding. Honestly, if they didn't like send out these bags to influencers, I wouldn't even know that this bag exists. I think the bag is okay, but I'm not in love with it. I think this is still like my favorite Chanel style of the bag. Maybe even prefer it more in this size now for summer. And you know, I bring this to like poolside when I want to put like whatever in it. It still has a paper in it because it recently got back from the Chanel spa. But yeah, this is my favorite. So to answer your question, it's not that I only wear Hermes bags, it's that I do not wear Chanel bags so much these days, just because I feel like I'm loving the Raw Margot. I just got a 10. I'm loving Alaia Teckle. I'm loving, honestly, like so many beautiful bags like from Miu Miu. There's so much like Savette, like there's so many styles. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this, I'm sure you guys are gonna wonder, is because I think this is about to change. And this is the moment of quietness at Chanel before Matthew Blasi starts. And I think when he starts, it's going to be fireworks and volcano eruptions. And it's gonna be amazing, amazing. And I'm so excited for it. And I genuinely cannot wait to see what's up. And that's really normal. You know, in fashion, sometimes you're like, or I could be like, right now, I don't love this brand or whatever. It's only because things change in the inner design team. So obviously, like Gucci's just been through a big design change, you know, like these things happen. And sometimes you might be like, okay, now I don't like it anymore, or now I like it even more. And that's just normal. Not everybody's gonna like the same thing over and over again. And there are some pieces that are classic, you know, there are some things that are a little bit more maybe like trendy. I don't know. But the point is that there's always something for everybody. And I think that's the beauty about fashion. There's also something at every price point, you know, like there's something for that you can buy for like super little money, and there's something like so expensive and out of reach. And I think that's the most democratic way. It wouldn't be also kind of fair if there was just like we all had to wear the same uniform. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just a few cents about that. About like the more, let's say, superficial topic. But at the moment, if you ask me my favorite bags, Filippo would be so like unimpressed. But right now, what I'm wearing the most, I'm wearing this so much, okay? This Constance 22. I'm obsessed with the Miu Miu Arcady bag. This color, it's kind of like similar to this-ish, but I am loving this. It's so yummy. Love, 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 love this bag. The Savette Symmetry bag, it's great. I actually also really like this Brunello Cucinelli dual bag. It's so cute. Is this too wintry? If you know me, you know I love this. Filippo told me he's so over it, but I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I love the Loewe puzzle bag in this beautiful butter yellow. How cute! Love it. I don't wear this bag as much as I want to. I got it like 2 years ago. It's the Phoebe Philo one. I think it's insane. This bag, Prada Amy, just fits everything you need, and it's a perfect everyday shoulder bag. Plus, I don't have many light colored bags, so this bag is great for every day. I don't have to tell you, but I'm in love with these bags. This is the shoulder Margot, and this is the Margot 10. I'm packing this one on trip with me for sure because I haven't worn it yet, so that's it. I think. Of course, you guys know that I love these. I mean, come on. And just to add, someone's also asked me, wait, I want to quote it because I love the way this question was asked. How does the common man get a quota bag? Help. Honestly, I want to help, but I genuinely, you guys are not going to believe this, but I didn't get a quota bag myself this year. It is 5th of June when I'm filming this. I did not get offered a quota bag yet this year. Not once. Because I got 2 bags this year. The shoulder Birkin from Filippo as a birthday gift in January, but my birthday was in March, okay? And then in March, when my birthday arrived and he didn't have anything, this arrived. These are the 2 bags, 2 quota bags that Filippo got this year, not me. Also, it was a matter of luck and he got them offered in different countries, so it was all like that. But I went to Hermes 3 times this year to get a bag. Still did not get, in Paris specifically, I still did not get my bag, and I see my essay is not in Paris at the moment, so I don't know what to tell you. But I think just keep trying. I've been rejected so much this year. I got rejected in Paris 3 times, like I've just told you. I tried in Doha. I tried... Where else did I try this year? I don't remember now. But anyway, it's okay. I also don't really need anything. It's more like if it happens that they have something that I really like and they would offer it to me, great. If they don't, great. My life will be unchanged. So that's it. I actually just spoke to my girlfriends. I wanted to finish this video in a little bit, but I was on a phone call and I was giving some advice to my friends that I was FaceTiming. And I thought, you know what, since I consider you guys my friends, no matter if it's like men or women, I felt like this advice specifically that I gave on the phone was very much directed to women. But I think like anybody can take this advice. And I wanted to come on here and say like few things that I was thinking about that might help someone out there. Maybe it's just my thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's just a bit of reflections and ideas and things that I feel people don't get told enough nowadays, in a way. I think like sometimes, you know, on my channel, I try to do as much as I can. I share my everyday life. I show you whatever I do. I share with you tips on how to be like more productive, more maybe like positive, how to direct your thoughts and mind into a direction that I think like it's could be beneficial for you. But sometimes I'm worried if I put my thoughts and words together so that it's really clear what I'm thinking. And this is the advice that I kind of feel like I want to say to you, or not advice, like a message I want you guys to have from my channel. And that is that you don't have to do it all to be enough. Like, we also live in the time where women and men are expected to work hard, to be very educated, to speak many languages, to be very productive, to wake up at 5 a.m., to eat healthy, to exercise, to be great mothers, or I don't know, sisters and daughters and sons, I don't know, whatever. You don't have to do it all to be enough. You are enough as it is. You can do as much as possible. And the reason, as much as you want to, or as much as is possible, because I feel like it's never going to be enough. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it feels like the progress is not there. For me, personally, because I keep raising the bar for myself. And I just don't understand, why am I doing this to myself? Why are we doing this to ourselves? I don't know if you're like this as well, but when my AP campaign came out and I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's great. That's not like fireworks in my head, because I keep raising the bar for myself of what I think that I should achieve. So I sometimes like also want to give advice to you guys that I think like we need to also understand that rest is not a weakness. Like, I'm currently in a period where I feel like, okay, I need to be there for my team. Like, I feel like I'm getting lots of contact from my team. Like, they need me. I need to work. I need to create content, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And my family needs me at the moment a lot, like probably a little bit more than they did in the recent months or years. And I'm trying to like do my job and to be a good sister and to be a good daughter and to do like things that I need to do and to be a good partner and to be a good wife and to be like everything. But when am I resting, or when are you resting? Especially big shout outs to those mothers. If you see like mothers that are struggling carrying a lot of bags and buggies, and please hold up the doors for them. Please help them on the street, up the stairs. I don't know, like get up on public transport or whatever it is, because I think like those are the kind of like people that never really rest. And I don't know why we sometimes think the rest is for the week. I almost feel embarrassed to say to people that I'm taking holiday in August. What? So yes, please take rest. That's very important. Like reading the comments, I also saw some questions, like reading the questions that you guys asked me for my next video. I also like got the idea to respond to this. Like, you are allowed to take up space in joy, in doubt, in becoming, in laughter, in everything. Like sometimes we shrink ourselves because we don't want to take too much attention. We don't want to show that we're sad or happy or whatever. And you're allowed to laugh out loud. You're allowed to celebrate your success. You're allowed to be happy, and you should be happy, because honestly, like times are difficult. Life is difficult as it is, how it is, without ourselves judging ourselves more. I think that like sometimes we are so anxious about what the future brings that we don't trust that things are unfolding as they should. And I had someone leave me a question which made me think so hard. What should I do? I haven't figured out my life and I'm 20 years old. And I just thought 20 years old is a baby. And when I was 20, I remember so clearly thinking like, if I don't know what I'm going to do, like time is ticking, like I don't have time. And I think that's one thing that we are also so scared of, like thinking that we don't have time, that we're almost not enjoying the time that we have right now. I think it's so important to trust that the life is unfolding exactly how it should. And something that I tell like my mom every day, and something that I tell my best friends every day, and something that I like to tell my sister and all the women, but also men around me, is please be more gentle yourselves. And sometimes, like, you know, I feel like us women, we're so harsh to ourselves and to one another also. So I think like if we're not going to be kinder to one another, then who will? This is not like one of those like celebrate women kind of speeches. Like, no, what I'm trying to say is just that if we start being kinder to ourselves, then we can also be kinder to other people. And that's it. It's all in here. And we can just start by working on kind of being softer and gentler and a little bit more kinder to ourselves, about resting and about being enough even when we're not doing it all. That's it. I think I'm going to wrap up this video here. Sorry for this like emotional outburst, but I just feel like there've been so many women lately that come to me and that ask me this question, like, you know, how to worry less or how to be more. I need to do more. I mean, maybe just look back and see where you've come from and what was the starting point. And now you're not at the finish line yet, but I'm sure you're far from the starting point. So that's it. Anyway, love you lots. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, it would mean the world to me, and not just to me, but to all of my team that works really hard with me, if you would change that and subscribe. And also get your family to subscribe, and your neighbors and your friends, and you know the drill. Love you guys. Bye.